Hi everyone, I'm Laura. I'm a marine science educator here at the Smithsonian Marine Ecosystem exhibit at St. Lucie County Aquarium. Thanks again for joining us for another bio bit. This time we're going to be talking about biofilms. So you might notice behind me, I'm standing in front of our 2,500 gallon Caribbean Coral Reef Tank today, and there's this sort of almost icky looking slime on the windows. Now, this is actually a biofilm. It's a slimy algae that grows all over when we're not open to the public. So we leave this algae on the windows as it provides an opportunity for some of our grazers and our plant eaters to feed while we are shut down. Now, I'm going to take you in a little bit closer because there's two important grazers that I want to share with you today. So let's go. As you can see under the microscope, our biofilm is alive with activity, and it's much more than just algae. It's bacteria, there's diatoms, there's worms, and little plankton swimming around. There's isopods, crustaceans, all feeding on and living in this very diverse habitat. So the biofilm provides a really good food source for the grazers, but our animals that eat other smaller animals get a feeding opportunity as well. So probably one of the first things that you notice when we take a closer look at our windows are these very tiny sea stars. These are an Asterina species, and they're commonly found in saltwater aquaria, and they will notoriously feed on the slime that grows on our glass. But these aren't baby sea stars. They are actually fully grown with a maximum size of around 2 centimeters. And they love to feed on the tasty biofilm. Another critter that feeds on the algae is a little more conspicuous, but you may start to notice little suction cup marks on the glass, almost as if a fish were kissing it. These marks are made by one of our red-lipped blennies. They're another algal grazer, and they use their broad mouths to slurp algae off the glass. So I'm going to point out some of the almost kiss marks that you'll notice here. So these marks are made by a special reef fish who is tucked in here, hiding in our fire coral. And that's our red-lipped blenny. I don't know if you can see, just at the bottom of his lip there, it looks a little red, almost as if he's wearing lipstick. Oh! And that is the species that is making those marks on our glass. All right, everybody, I hope you enjoyed a behind-the-scenes look at what our tanks look like while we're close to the public. Our biofilm is keeping our fish happy and healthy. We hope you are as well. And thanks so much for joining us, and stay tuned for the next one.